So we do got some breaking news in the NBA world, and unfortunately, Miami Heat fans, once again, we lose out on two stars, De'Aaron Fox and Zach LaVine. So it says right here, breaking news, Sacramento is finalizing a trade to send De'Aaron Fox to the San Antonio Spurs in a multi-team trade that moves Chicago Bulls Zach LaVine to the Kings. So we finally see the full trade details. The Spurs will receive De'Aaron Fox and Jordan McLaughlin. The Kings will receive Zach LaVine. 3 first-round picks, which is a lot. The Bulls will take back Zach Collins, Trey Jones, Kevin Huerter, and their own 2025 pick. So first thing first, I noticed that Stephon Castle did not get traded for De'Aaron Fox. So that's a huge W for the San Antonio Spurs. Huge W, because there was a point in time where the Kings were like, listen, we're not giving you De'Aaron Fox if you're not getting this Castle. So for the Kings' part, they obviously get a win-now player. They still want to win. They got Zach LaVine now, who's having a really good year. They got DeMar DeRozan, and then also they got Sabonis. So they're going to still try to compete in the Western Conference, but also they got a tons of draft picks and back in return. So say if it doesn't work out, they can still slowly rebuild with the draft capital they got. So I think that's smooth. I give them an L just because they didn't get a young player out of it, but they did get some capital out of it, right? And then obviously for the San Antonio Spurs end, they finally get their franchise point guard that they've been missing out on. Obviously, they needed a point guard to help out Wemby to become a better player. And obviously, that's what they did. So now they have Chris Paul and De'Aaron Fox. I'm pretty sure Chris Paul is going to come off the bench. De'Aaron Fox is going to be their starting point guard for probably the next 10 years. Wemby's only going to get better. De'Aaron Fox is going to play amazing basketball. And if Greg Popovich does return, this is going to be exciting. And then the Bulls were involved with the trade. They do receive Zach Collins. They get a nice young guard in Trey Jones and also a solid shooter in Kevin Huerter and their own 2025 pick via the Spurs. So this is crazy. I feel like a lot of the star players have been traded. We didn't expect a Luka trade, but the De'Aaron Fox, the Zach LaVine. Now we're just waiting on the Jimmy Butler situation. And it just kind of thinks to me, it kind of just looks like that Jimmy Butler's not going to get traded. You know what I mean? At this point, that's what it feels like. If De'Aaron Fox rumors came out like 2 days ago or almost a week ago, and he's already getting traded, Jimmy Butler's stuff been going on for like the last 2 months, getting suspended, and he's still on the team. It just doesn't make sense. Unless Jimmy Butler gets moved today or tonight or by the trade deadline, I don't think we're going to really get anything as a Miami Heat fan. So this is depressing. I mean, it's good for the NBA that, star players are moving around. I mean, I never expected De'Aaron Fox to be traded to the San Antonio Spurs. Never did. I mean, he's joining a worse team record-wise, but hopefully they can move up in the playoffs, and let's see what happens. But it's going to be interesting to see Luka and LeBron play together, Zach LaVine and DeRozan, and obviously De'Aaron Fox and Wemby. Let me know what you guys think. Keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing. Love y'all, and I'm out.